Assembly's going. We're ready to go. And the SCARTS Daytona 500 is underway. I got a good push there. I'm gonna go out to the outside actually. See if that'll work. Hey, you're gonna give me a push. And another push. I think that right around here is the fastest line to run, like personally. But it's a matter of whether the line gets the push or not. And I don't think that many people are going to be really wanting to work up here. The laugh is so far giving me a pretty good push. Get a little side draft there off burnout. What the hell is burnout doing? Ooh, I almost walled it there. Almost walled it there. Getting distracted by stuff going on around me. Should cut through the middle. See if it works. Ooh, shit. Lag is real. Sorry, Sims. Kind of cut off Sims there. Wish I could. Everybody was car glitching off of each other. Did I leave that lap? I did. So J4 is having issues, so he's off the track and in a decent spot, so I guess that'll be his race. Man, you're again. The ninja stick move there by Sims. Burnout goes into the wall. I think that's going to be a caution. So I was in fourth. Yeah. Keep the pits closed for now. That gets everybody nice and caught up. I think it was the outside car. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I remember that. Don't know why we stopped, but we gotta go now. Sims leading the Daytona 500 just like Chase Elliott. See if he crashes in turn 4 just like Chase Elliott. Rip. Poor Chase Elliott. Awesome chase from the same damn place. He'll be just fine though. Alright, so I got the spot from Jurgen. Lost a spot to Jaws, who just took fuel only. I'm gonna clear this car just in case. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. I got it. I got it. There we go. Deluxe with a good hit. Let's put him perfectly where we needed him. So if you're going down there, you're screwed up anyway. Jaws is the leader on the inside. And Sims, Tiny, me, Jurgen, Shaggy, Laugh, Burnout, Ziggy, and Deluxe. I think Jaws was the leader. Maybe Sims. I don't know. I never know anything. Whatever. Sims lost it pretty much immediately, so if he did jump it, it's as good as giving it back. It's a hell of a squeeze. Alright. See, Jaws is ahead of Sims. All is right with the world. I'll check it when I do results to make sure it's right. Didn't mean to squeeze through that gap, but it works, I guess. Wow, that was lucky. Like all kinds of push there. Outside's definitely where you want to be if you don't get a push. Whoa, shit. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a car glitch quite like that, where it was almost like I got hooked a bit to Jaws there. It's interesting. Usually you get like clipped on and then you just kind of bounce off awkwardly. I think we should be close enough to stay in the draft here, so there's no need for a yellow. Yeah, we're good. Wish Jaws would stay straight though. I could draft off him a little easier. Since we all got going, there's no need for caution there. Ooh, fuck. That was not really my fault, but kind of my fault. So, we'll keep it going. Burnout's trying to hold back the laugh so that I can get in the draft with him. There we go. That'll do it. Now the three of us can try to catch back up to the main pack. Definitely not fully up to speed compared to the fastest laps you can do up there, but I think all told it shouldn't be too bad compared to their pace, especially as much as they've been racing up front. what I'm kind of learning from that excursion is that being on the inside line, everybody's really gunning for that inside through the turns, and so it goes from comfortably 3 wide to very tight on the inside 3 wide. Like the third person on the outside is basically in the middle of the track, and so when that happens, the person on the inside can get forced onto the yellow line, and in the process of trying to save that, I screwed it up and went across the track into the wall. So that's what that was. What that tells me I need to do going forward is that I need to maybe err on the side of the outside line. Yeah, I'm hiding from you, Chop. That's why I'm not playing Mario Maker. Definitely wasn't a scheduled event or anything. And Rayrum is here. But he's too late. Wrecked. Poor Rayrum. I feel bad for laughing, but this race will probably be much nicer. The Daytona 500 does not feature Ray this time. But yeah, I swear, Chop, next time I'm doing user levels, just get here a little earlier. Oh, I guess we're going. Okay. We're gonna all slam the fuck into each other on pit road. Hey, maybe not. Go us. People are driving better than I'm giving them credit for. Yeah, hell, I'm the only idiot who ran into the wall there. Well, not the only idiot, but the only idiot in that particular spot. And once again, I just barely beat Jurgen out. Alright, so that means... Do I have a schedule? No, I don't. I've tried kind of streaming at consistent times, and the problem I have is that I'm oftentimes either tired or busy or whatever, and so yeah, I don't want to stream if I'm not going to be into it, and I also don't want to stream if I can't commit like a few hours to it, especially for user levels. When my queue gets built up, I want to make sure I have, you know, at least 3 hours to do it. But generally speaking, I stream Turbo Sliders at this time of day, and if I do a Mario Maker stream, it's usually like 8 o'clock Eastern time. Sometimes later than that, obviously, but 8 o'clock's usually the earliest that I do it. I would like to have a schedule at some point, but like I said, if I try to force myself to stream, it's just not very good, and I'm not having fun, and people aren't staying into chat, and yeah, it's better for me to do it sporadically when I feel like it, and to be able to commit to a better stream when I do stream. So that's kind of my rationale for it. I don't know what we're waiting on. I guess Burnout was doing something. Let's go. Excuse me. I know, coughing at the microphone. Insert what face. You're going a bit slow there, but so did the outside lane, so whatever. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah. That's a good place to go for rage. But thanks for stopping by and all. I will not hide forever. Never, what? Alright, interesting. It's a SCARTS tradition. We're waiting. Probably shouldn't trash talk SCARTS on like the official SCARTS broadcast. This is not really anybody's fault, except for Sims's. It's all his fault. Hey, we're back. Take 2. Gonna be restarting after lap 25. 1/5 of the way through the race. Tiny, your leader. Green flag back in the air. This is my radio voice. I don't know why I'm using it. I can't really talk like that while I'm driving and concentrate. So I gotta concentrate sounding like an idiot. Come on, Ziggy. Commit to the push. And make this inside line go. Tiny's getting a little bit close there. Alright, if you're just gonna be wishy-washy, I'm gonna just hang out with Deluxe here. Looks like Shy Guy wanted to be part of this line. I don't blame him. I got moved out. I got sort of stuck on Ziggy there, and then Tiny was already on the inside. Kind of slowed us both down, in reality. Gave those guys the push so we could keep going green. Sends them in the back anyway. I was kind of hoping I could make it through and try to get fastest lap this lap. I had such a good run through the first corner. Like the field all kind of collapsed on itself. And so everybody had a big run. But because of that, it got clogged up. Looks like Deluxe and Burnout were still able to hook up after I got gone. I like running the outside. It's just, it's not good in the big packs. 'Cause even if running the outside is faster, you always get somebody on the inside will slide up there in the middle of the corner, especially in 3 and 4, and it just makes it hard to maintain the extra momentum that you get. See, like right there, Sim slid up, and so that killed my momentum. I gave it all to Burnout, and he did all right, but the rest of us kind of got slowed down. Then Sims bails back out of it. It didn't work out too badly, but it's still tough to... It's tough to make it work consistently, unless people are really committed to it, and right now nobody's committed to anybody. What I'm kind of trying to do is, when I'm on the outside, I'm trying to basically make it look like there's not enough room on the outside to get around me, even if there is. And because most people aren't particularly keen to run right next to the wall, I can protect more ground while still... Like right now, somebody could go to the outside of me if they wanted to, but it's kind of a risky move. And so that way I keep there from being such a huge gap in the middle of the field. But I still block the outside, even though I'm not blocking the outside. So... Which Deluxe is pushing me, and he's usually listening. I haven't checked to see if he is, but I'm sure he's going to be like, ooh, I should go to the outside door when he does that then. But so far this is working reasonably well. I'm not leading every lap or anything like that, but I'm still keeping competitive. You see Deluxe did try to go to the outside, and it looked like he got into the wall because of it. But yeah, I'm kind of liking this lane. I really think that this is the fastest lane overall, and I also think that it's not going to put you in front all the time, especially if you don't have somebody committed to pushing you, but I think it's going to consistently keep you mostly in the main pack, which that's got to be a caution. Yeah, Burnout's calling it, so I'm 4th. I couldn't tell. And whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, no, 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 no. Wrong button. What the fuck? Why am I disconnected? Is my internet out? I'm guessing it's not if my... Okay. The hell? That was interesting. Not entirely sure. Okay, we're backing up to the grid. That was interesting. Yeah, so Deluxe, you're going to have to rejoin it, hit connect with, like, instead of where it says server list, hit connect, because, okay, Deluxe, it looks like you're back in. Very interesting server issue there. So yeah, I'm guessing you had the same problem that I did there, Deluxe. But it looks like everybody's back except for Jaws. Jaws might not know what was going on. There he is, alright. Yep, we're getting the disco glitch. Alright. Got all 10. Alright. Ziggy should be caught up. They are. Alright. Drafting on pit road. Draft. Oops. Sorry, Jurgen. I forgot that Jurgen was in the first half of stalls. I was trying to give him a push so he'd get going faster, but he was actually trying to slow down. I keep coming out just in front of Jurgen in the pits. I guess that's the #1 pit stall for you. It's just kind of funny that it happens to be the same person every time. Alright, everybody's back. Now Sims is gone. Well, if we're gonna have to wait on Sims, I need to use the bathroom. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back. Probably shouldn't have my my mute microphone command bound to the same key as changing your lag prediction. Things we do while waiting for Sims. With the way this this race is starting out, I might have to re-commentate this and re-upload it. Edit out all the garbage. All right. And Sims is spamming instead of driving. Side draft off Shy Guy on the restart. Making the moves. Give me that push. There we go. I should help out Shy Guy. He's a good pusher. Though I do want to lead laps to get the points, but at the same time, the points really don't matter unless I don't win a race, but I'm bound to win one, especially at tracks I'm actually good at. So I'm not really too worried about points for the regular season. So I don't really need to spend the time trying to get my bonus point for leading 10% of the laps. I can just race 5 wide through the corner. Not a good way to go. Kind of pushed out tiny a bit there, but not much I could really do. I was trying to keep off Shy Guy. Shy Guy's pushing me now, which is nice, considering I made the moves on him on the restart. And he got a big run there and then gave it all to me. Deluxe with a huge run. Came up in front of me. That's cool. I don't mind giving the push. So I think we can get this outside lane working. Shy Guy seems reasonably committed to me at the moment. Burnout looks like he's really giving Shy Guy a push. Get this outside lane rolling. Oh, Burnout laid off a Shy Guy there. That kind of screwed him out of the momentum. But he's going to come back now. I'm afraid somebody was going to jump in between him and me before then. Burnout kind of went up and made it seem like he was lining up with us, and then he made the move once it stopped being convenient. Just the three of us were pretty much just pushing at this point. So the thing with the outside is you really have to be committed to it with the people you're pushing, because the inside line's where people are making the moves. So even if they're not committed to pushing somebody, they're likely to run into the back of somebody, even if they're not trying to. And so that kind of gives the inside a lot of runs, whereas the outside's where people tend to bail out of first. So to make the outside work, you have to be there, push, push, push. You're not going to get any unintentional help. Burnout's once again up here with us. See if he commits. Jurgen and Tiny have been swapping spots on the inside of us for a while now. Ooh, almost got in the wall there. This might be tough to do once the the tires start wearing out. See, Deluxe is you're gonna slid up in front. Deluxe is pretty much using the line I was using when I was leading. Oh shit, watch out, dude. He's pretty much using the line that I was using when I was up there, and that's to basically stay a lane from the wall, so that way somebody can go to the outside of you, but they're not going to want to, because they're not going to want to get squeezed into the wall. You have to be really comfortable to get right next to the wall, which I don't mind it so much, because the old Daytona was very much just run as close to the wall as possible. That was the fastest way to do a single car run. But with this new version, that's less of a thing, so people who've never raced the old version aren't going to be as comfortable with that, aren't going to commit to a move like that this early in the race, at least. End of the race, all bets are off, but for now at least. So now that it's sort of 2 in the inside lane, 3 in the middle, 2 on the outside is how it seems to be mostly lining up. We're not doing quite as well in the outside lane, although it's still pretty close. I think we're not doing bad for it just being 2 of us. It's basically just who the person in... Oop. Sorry, Deluxe, didn't mean to do that. I guess that's good to know I can do that, but I was more worried about, I thought Burnout was about to slide up the track, and so I was trying to give myself some room. So I wasn't trying to do the swap there, but I guess it kind of works out. We'll see how it works with Deluxe pushing me, so hopefully he'll stay with me if I stay up there, because I wasn't trying to sucker him or anything. I was just trying to avoid Burnout if he crashed, and the car glitched me past Deluxe in the process. I know Deluxe is watching, so hopefully there's no hard feelings there. We'll keep pushing this outside lane along. Yeah, there's no organization whatsoever in the bottom lanes. The 2 of us are pretty much carrying this outside lane. Burnout once again got on the line. He's keeping it really aggressive and close to the yellow line, which you can do, but it's an easy way to make a mistake. Looks like he just might be out of the draft. If he's not, it's close. 4 wide at the line there. I was 3rd. I think Burnout's, he's just close enough to not lose any time, but I don't think he's close enough to catch up with us if we don't do anything to do it. Now we've got Laugh up there, about ready to go a lap down. Shit, we're pretty close on fuel. I didn't realize that. Is going with me. I've got to pit this lap. I don't know if everybody else is going to, but I wanted to get on the inside there. Ziggy with the illegal pit entry. What the fuck was Jurgen doing? He just went backwards. Good thing nobody was coming, because that would have been a big no-no But I guess he ran out of gas, or he realized he was about to, so he turned around, and luckily was out of the way when he did that. He's gonna lose a lot of time from doing that, so I'm not too worried about it. Sims, push me. Why are you racing, Sims? Push me. Oh, lordy. See if Tiny's able to keep up with us. What's up, Burnout? Tiny's probably going to be able to latch on to Burnout now, so should get a 5-car draft. I don't know, it was... Is Burnout a lap down? I don't know what happened there. Maybe he ran out of gas too, or took tires, or I don't know. Yeah, Burnout's a lap down, and Sims is a lap down as well. So me and Shy Guy are the 2 leaders. Burnout's got to get past Shy Guy, or past Sims to be in the lucky dog position. I'm just gonna hang out with Shy Guy up here. Tiny's caught up now. Hopefully he'll recognize the need to push. We're 70. This is lap 70. I didn't realize how far we'd gotten. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Kind of surprised Burnout's racing. If I were him, I'd get past Sims and then just commit to the line with the leaders to make sure that you're the first person in line for the lucky dog. That's just what I'd do, but I guess his way of thinking is he's going to try to... Maybe he wants one of us to push him along so that he can be on the tail end of the lead lap. I'm just kind of chilling in this line, pushing Shy Guy. Quite an interesting strategy matchup that's going here. Yeah, I think Tiny's... I don't know if he's aware of who's lapped and who's not. Right now he's pushing the lapped cars ahead. Which is one way to do it, I suppose. I honestly didn't see if Ziggy was able to serve his penalty or not. But he did. He had kind of a shitty entry either way, so it did slow me down a bit because I was typing when my gas finished up, but it works, I guess. Try to weasel his way in, isn't he? Nope. Guess not. Looks like Sims is gonna try to go to the outside line with us. Maybe he's trying to help out Shy Guy. Maybe he just got bored being on the inside. Now he's crashed, so we'll never know. Now, definitely, if I was Burnout, I would stop racing and I'd just get in line. But I think he wants to try to get the lead out of it. I'm just sticking with Shy Guy here. If I were him, I'd just get in line and then latch onto the leaders, and he'd be in a perfectly fine position when if a caution comes out. If a caution comes out, it doesn't really. If a caution doesn't come out, it doesn't really matter where he is. So But that's just me. My goal on these plate races is typically to just be in the lead draft. I don't really care which position I'm in. Doesn't make much of a difference. Tiny's trying to lead though. It's a nice move he made there on Burnout. And Burnout kind of car glitched into me, so he gave me the spot back. I think he was trying to get up into the outside line, but then... okay. Tiny slid up, so now we're single file. I was trying to just stay on Shy Guy's butt, but this works too. That strategy, definitely gonna have to stop 2 more times. He tried to make the slingshot move. He didn't quite have enough to... Ooh, that's tight. This is not the way I like to be racing at this stage. Being first, being second, it doesn't matter. It's just about being in the lead pack. I'll race for the win, but it's much easier to win when the lead pack is 3 cars instead of 8. So I'm just committed to making this pack work as well as it can. Look at the gaps a bit. Looks like Deluxe is by himself. Looks like everybody's pretty much by themselves. At least they're on the lead lap, unless they've got lap cars with them, but this is the only pack of lead lap cars that are together. 20% fuel. Looks like Deluxe didn't lose a whole lot of time there, so he might be with somebody, but the other 2 look like they are with somebody. Or like they're by themselves. Sorry. Trying to think of too many things at the same time to talk and drive. Question is, do we take tires? There's going to be 35 laps to go. Really not sure how that does on 22-second laps. That's 20 something. Okay, so it's going to be 1 more stop after this regardless of what we do. He's risking it on fuel. I gotta go with him. It'll be close, but we should be good. I don't know if they're going for tires or not. Shy Guy's not. Nobody is. So Jurgen's latched on to us. He's gonna be, I don't know how many laps down. He's 1 or 2. Alright. 22 seconds. Times 20 is 440. Maybe do 26 laps or so on a run. A quick armchair calculation. This pack's getting bigger and bigger. Lappers on the inside, the lead lap cars on the outside. Now Ziggy comes up to help. Hi, Kyle. Me, Shy Guy, and Tiny are the only ones of these three on the lead lap. Or the three that are lined up here on the outside. Jurgen, Burnout, and Ziggy are some amounts of laps down. I'm really not sure, to be honest. This is getting less organized with 6 cars, but we're still going to be going faster than anybody who's driving alone. I haven't checked the gaps, but I'm assuming it's pretty similar. It's also going to be tougher and tougher to make moves with old tires. Check the gaps real quick. Okay. So Deluxe has fallen back further. So this pack is only gaining time on the people behind us, so unless there's a caution, it's going to be down to the 3 of us. You're going to kind of screw him around there. And he screwed himself. I think if Tiny stays latched on, then we won't need a caution. Which I think, yeah, he's gonna be fine. So no caution needed. That burnout is gonna hit the wall there. Really could use a drink of water, but I don't have time to do it. Ooh, bad time for a lag. But it was okay. Got 22 to go. Everybody's lined up now. Looks like Burnout's happy to be in the lucky dog spot for now. He's gonna commit to pushing Shy Guy, I'll commit to pushing him. If he starts making moves though, then it's not gonna be worth it. And Ziggy's not pushing either. gonna try to slide up in front of me, I bet. Oh, nope. Gonna keep going. I haven't checked to see whether any of these 3-lap cars are even on the same lap. To know if they're racing for each other for the lucky dog position, or if they're just doing it for the hell of it. Tiny got in front of me there, but that's fine. Not really too worried about it. I just don't want to have to call a caution from something that happens here. I'd rather just go green to the end. Have the 3 of us figure it out. We're getting some serious car glitch stuff going on. Now the 3 lappers are in front. That's what I'm worried about. Is Ziggy's been having issues with lag, and right there I'll get back on Shy Guy if I can. There we go. I just don't want to have to call a caution from this mess. So if it goes green, worst I finish is 3rd. If we get a caution, who knows what'll happen. 15 laps to go at the line. Burnout's really slicing and dicing to try to make some progress. Looks like maybe Burnout and Ziggy are on the same lap, but Jurgen's more laps down, if I read that correctly. That may not be true though. I really have no idea. May also be to do with what order we came across the line, because I don't know if the leader was actually ahead or not. All I know is that Shy Guy's gonna get the most laps led. That's for sure. Ziggy's having more connection issues. We got 12 laps to go. To go. So we're going to be pitting right here. Let's see who takes the most fuel, who takes the least. Got a good run, good push onto pit road. It's going to give me a bit of an advantage. Getting caught up with some of the lap cars. Oh, this pack just got weird. There's Deluxe. So we got him a full lap down now. I'm guessing, does he maybe need to pit? Or he must have just pit. I have no idea what's going on. Tiny's out of the lead draft though. Alright, so it's just me and Shy Guy battling out of all of these guys. 7 to go at the line. This is bizarre. Got a 7-car pack and only 2 of us are racing for the win. So Tiny has lost the draft. I'm the better line right now. Thing is, I can't just commit to one lapped car because I've got to make sure I'm protecting my position as well. But I do want to be a part of the better line. So like that didn't help me at all. Got my line moving, but it didn't get me moving. So 5 to go. I'm gonna draft up to Shaggy on the inside here. I'm getting blocked off by burnout. This is fucking hard to deal with. You're going 4 wide. 3 of them are lappers. This is bizarre. It's me and the 1 car. Just the 2 of us racing for the win. 4 to go. Alright, so I gotta try to make some moves. Ziggy goes with Shy Guy. Three to go now. And I've got the lead. I got the push off here again. Oh, Shy Guy did give me the push. Got 2 to go. Not a fan of being on the inside though. Oh, there goes Shy Guy by me. I can't give Shy Guy help. Much as I love you, Shy Guy. I gotta try to win this fucking thing. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. Final lap. This is so dumb. I get the big push from Ziggy. Oh no, I got stuck on burnout! No! Damn it! Burnout! Ah! I had that. Fuck. Man, so close.